Hello guys, so today Manchester United won by 3-1 and we are back to winning ways. Michael Carrick did something that I love. In our previous match that we lost to Newcastle, I said Ahmed was supposed to start, and today Ahmed started the game, and I was happy because Ahmed is on the flanks and Mbeumo is also on the flanks. They run down defenders, and I'm glad that he stuck to that plan. But a lot of things happened in between the match. In the first half, we played very slow, coming from the idea that we play only one match within a week. Aston Villa played midweek, so basically they were tied. So I was expecting us to run them in the first half. I was expecting a lot of goals in the first half, but it didn't happen. We had a lot of possession in the first half. We played all the good balls, but we went to the final part of the game of scoring. We were very slow, extremely slow. It felt like we were too careful up front. So in the first half, we played well, made a few mistakes. Sometimes when the players on the ball, when to release ball becomes a problem. They don't release ball on time. But when they came back from the second half, the intensity increased. That is good. One thing we need to do as a team is that when we start playing the football from the get-go, we need to increase the intensity because we play once in a week. Most of the teams that we meet in this league, they play midweek. So if you're meeting a team like Aston Villa who went away to play in European Championship, you have to run them down. They are tired. We didn't do that in the first half. The second half, the intensity increased, which is a good thing. Okay, and there are so many touches. We play so many touches. Sometimes it's so annoying. A football team, when you play touches and you get to that front, shoot. If you can't shoot, crossing the ball. A lot of touches, a lot of mistakes. When you do a lot of touches, it just creates imbalance in the team. Nobody knows what to do at that critical part of the game. You need to learn how to shoot. We need to learn how to shoot. That's something that I've been screaming for this team, that we need to always learn how to shoot from afar. Casemiro is old. He's leaving this season. He has done extremely well. Let's talk about his professionalism. At a point, this guy was on the bench when Amorim was around. He wasn't used, but he was patient. He wasn't angry. He didn't show any attitude. He worked his way up into the team. And you can see every time when this guy is playing football, you can see this guy has a different mindset. Casemiro and Bruno, they are cut from the same fabric. They love football. They love the commitment. They are professionals. I hope that this current age of players, they learn something from Casemiro, that you have to give your 100% on the pitch. You are paid to play football. Thousands of people come to the stadium to watch you. So now on the pitch, you have to die for your team. And Casemiro is a good example to that effect. I'm hoping that even though he's gone, I'm hoping that by the end of the season, something works out and he stays for another season, because he has shown a massive professionalism. And I'm glad. And another thing is Cunha. Let's talk about Cunha. So Cunha, in the first half, Cunha was doing a lot of mistakes. With Cunha, one thing I've observed is that when we are not having our day, when Manchester United are not playing to the tune that we want them to play, he goes off. You don't see anything he's doing. But the moment that the team start picking up, he comes into the frame. And I'm thinking, Cunha at Wolves, I watched a lot of his matches at Wolves. Cunha was shooting from afar. Cunha was carrying the team at his back. But in United, at a point, he loses focus. But something you can't take from him is that when he gets a chance, he has the confidence to do something crazy. Something that most Manchester United players don't have. With Cunha, when he gets a chance, he has so much confidence that he wants to try something. That's a quality that edges him among most of the players, because he loves to take risks. He loves to take chances. And I love that number Cunha, but he needs to work on certain part of his game. And let's talk about Bruno's impact. Bruno Fernandes, since he landed in EPL, he's the best player that I've watched play football. He has his own shortcomings. Sometimes he complains a lot on a pitch. But that guy, he loves football. He was born to play football. The IQ that Bruno Fernandes has can solve 80% of the world's problem. He thinks before he plays the ball. The dude loves football. He knows football. He understands football. He drinks football. And I'm happy that today he He has increased his assists and surpassed Beckham's assists in one season. I'm so happy for Bruno. I'm hoping that he stays many years at United after the World Cup. And I'm hoping that he wins EPL with United before he leaves our team. He's one of the best signings all time since the existence of United. He's a great player. Then let's talk about our third place. So currently we are in the third place with 3 points away from the fourth team, which is a good thing. I'm so happy. And 6 points away from Chelsea. I'm so happy that it's looking more feasible now that we're playing Champions League next season. We need to keep focus. Our next match is against Bournemouth away. We can win that match. Let's keep focus. Let's maintain the energy. Let's go to Champions League. Who knows? Probably Arsenal will drop point, City will drop point, and we win the league. Yeah, I might sound crazy, but everything is possible in football. So, guys, like this video, share. Let's have discussion in the comment section. Our next match against Bournemouth, I'll be here to discuss it. Bye.